This week marks North Carolina's 10th annual Sunshine Week. Nick Oxner is live in the studio with more. Nick?
Sophie, journalists at newspapers and broadcast stations across the state are kicking off Sunshine Week today. Sunshine Week began as a way to remind government officials and everyday citizens about the law governing public records. North Carolina public records law says that things like the salary of public officials, police reports, and even emails sent or received by state and local employees must be made available to the public. The laws even extend to some places here at Elon, even though we're a private university. Under the law, the campus police department must give out police reports to those who ask, and the police are also responsible for keeping track of crime statistics on campus and must compile a report each year about student assaults on campus. Now, today, one government board came to Elon to hold a public meeting. The Alamance-Burlington Board of Education held a meeting on campus today to interview candidates for superintendent. Jason Puck was outside of McCoy Commons this morning as the board met, all with the goal of keeping it as confidential as possible.
The Alamance-Burlington Board of Education met in an unusual place this morning. At 7:45, board members gathered on a sidewalk outside of McCoy Commons in the Oaks along Williamson Avenue and called their meeting to order.
Is there a second? All those in favor, please respond by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? All right, we're in closed session.
Board members voted to meet in closed session on the second floor of McCoy Commons this morning to interview candidates for superintendent. Cole says the meeting was closed to the public to follow state law.
Based on personnel laws, we protect the identity of the candidates till we get to the point where we can announce one.
But the state's public records law doesn't cover people who are interviewing for a job they don't have yet, meaning the superintendent candidates don't have any legal right to privacy. Burlington Times News article from February 5th shows debate among the board over whether or not to make the interview process public. Board members Tony Rose and Patsy Simpson both wanted to hold open forums. Instead, the board met at 7:45 this morning away from school property to conduct the interviews. Cole says the timing was to accommodate people's schedules.
We try to find a place where generous folks from the community can offer us some space to sit down and meet quietly without the interruption of other workflow.
At the end of the day, Cole says she's happy with the amount of community involvement that's gone into the superintendent search.
We're very transparent this time. We did a community survey, and that community and staff survey had a record number of responses, and our board has taken that information into consideration.
Jason Puckett, Phoenix 14 News.